that nearly every new vehicle on the road these days is an SUV or crossover. In fact, some automakers like Ford and Buick are no longer selling sedans.
But sedans are still an important segment, especially in the luxury category. That's one of the reasons Lexus has just introduced an upgraded version of its entry-level sports sedan, the IS. Let's check it out as we go behind the wheel with Harvey Briggs.
This Lexus IS has been around since 2005. And this used to be the category that everyone kind of got into luxury. Right? The compact luxury sedan. So you had the BMW 3 Series, the Audi A4, and this is what people really bought first.
For the first time since the 2014 model year, Lexus has significantly updated the IS Sports Sedan for 2021. Some, though, were hoping for a whole new car. There's a reason that didn't happen. Blame the SUV.
Probably sell about 10,000 of these this year, whereas in 2014 they sold 50,000 of them. So, they can't make the kind of investments to keep up, and that may just become a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Lexus is still selling cars, they're selling SUVs.
Lexus is selling a lot of SUVs. The 350 is still the best-selling mid-size SUV. Instead of getting a major makeover, they just stiffened the frame, retuned the suspension, did some cosmetic updates, and fixed a couple of little things on the interior.
So it's not all new.
It's not all new, but it's still good.
There is lots of goodness here. Harvey loves the 3.5-liter V6 in our test car. The base engine is a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder. It comes in rear or all-wheel drive, and a full suite of active safety and driver assistance features is standard. Also good, the interior, an area where Lexus always stands out.
We've got heated and ventilated seats in this package, a nice sunroof, heated steering wheel, and a very comfortable car that leans a little bit sporting. For 2021, you have the addition of a 10.3-inch touchscreen, which is nice to be able to use a touchscreen here as opposed to just the trackpad. I think it improves the usability significantly.
The IS starts at $41,000. Our test car stickered around $47,000. This car, Harvey says, appeals toward couples with no kids or even empty nesters who want something a little fun, a little sporty.
This size car, for 99% of what most people do with it, is just fine. You can get certainly 2 people in here comfortably. You can put 2 more people in the back seat, especially if they're younger kids. In this day and age of the SUV and crossover, I completely understand why people go that way, because they're just much more convenient and much more versatile than a traditional sedan. And if performance driving is not something that interests you, then I can see why people would make that choice.
Before we go, we need to address that front end. So the styling is an acquired taste.
Yes, it's all Lexus. You either like this front grille or you don't. It was funny, I took it out yesterday, went to, pulled up someplace, and there was someone there who said, man, I really love that grille. It looks like it's eating the road.
And Harvey joins us now. Sooner or later, it's just going to be one big grill, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's happening everywhere. Look at Genesis, a number of other manufacturers. The grills just get larger and larger, which I'm not sure I completely understand, because it's not always a functional issue.
So, Harvey, how does that car drive in the wind?
Well, the good news is it's got a very low profile. It's a little longer and wider than the previous version, and so it handles very well in the wind and all conditions. And with all-wheel drive, it's something you can drive year-round.
Except you're not much clearance with that grill in the front. You're eating the road.
Yeah, you can eat up all the snow in front of you.
And the mileage was what, 20, 25?
Yeah, it's a pretty standard mileage for that kind of mid-performance car.
And priced competitively, right?
Yeah, actually, the starting price for the 2-liter version is $39,000. When you get to the 300 model, when you get to that all-wheel drive model, it goes to 41 for the starting price, and then you kick the options up above that.
And speaking of sedans going away, Lexus is dropping their GS.
Yes, they are, and I had the GSF last week on a farewell drive of it. It's a lovely car.
But sedans' days perhaps are numbered.
I will still see them around,
Yeah,
but
you will.
but certainly not in the numbers that they used to.
All right, ridesanddrives.com for more on this car and all the other cars we drive. Harvey, good to see you.
Good to see you, Harvey.
Great to see you guys.